Trish is the CFO for an animal and environment protection nonprofit. She needs to answer hard financial questions across all the organization's entities. She needs to consolidate information, analyze combined financial and operational information, and document financial decisions for future reference. She also makes sure her organization stays GAAP compliant and audit ready. To maintain the visibility and control Trish needs in her organization, she turned to Sage Intacct, the cloud financial management solution meeting the demands of growing not-for-profit organizations. Trish's organization has a healthy environment group, an animal education center, and a foundation that each run as separate entities. Leaders in each entity see just the entity they manage. The environment director sees just the environment group. The animal education director sees just the animal education center, and so on. Trish and the controller see across all the entities. Conversations in Sage Intacct Collaborate indicate that a shift in school schedules has dramatically increased traffic during traditionally slow times at the Animal Education Center, increasing staffing needs. A special board meeting has been called for this afternoon. To prepare, Trish starts with a built-in, role-based dashboard that instantly captures financial and operational information for the organization, in this case, the Healthy Environment Group. We can see that operating expenses are within budget. Drilling down, we can see the detail and see that the fund remains adequate to support the mission. Jumping over to the dashboard for the Animal Education Center, we see an overrun in the ratio of required staffing to available funds. By combining captured external and statistical information within the system, we can easily see that we are not meeting the service goals for the Education Center. Staffing needs are increasing, while funding remains steady, indicating an eventual drop in effectiveness on a per-hour basis. Moving over to look at the foundation, we see that donations are up and operation expenses are well within budget. We see that the foundation has received a much-needed $50,000 donation, which can help fund expanding services. Also, by setting up program as dimension, we can see a breakout of donations and expenses across these different programs run by the foundation. Each of the entities we've looked at has a different focus, but a shared chart of accounts, and the board of directors wants the top-down picture this afternoon. Because a shared chart of accounts provides for continual consolidation, Trish can roll up financial and statistical information to see across the entire organization. In the top-level view, we see that overall, we're doing well. We see an instant view of metrics, graphs of expenditure, budgets, and actuals, and drillable report views of the revenue and expenditures across entities. Beyond tracking what you did and when you did it, it's important to leverage Sage Intacct's real-time communication to keep your entire organization informed about why you did it. Rather than relying on disparate email strings, Sage Intacct provides a consistent front-to-back office collaboration tool. You collaborate on key information to make decisions, and then document those decisions in the context of the financial records they relate to. In this example, Trish states, based on the consolidated view we've seen today, we need to address increased staffing hours of the Education Center. Can we reach out to donors supporting the foundation and ask them to participate or allow funds to go to the Education Center? Notice a snapshot of the chart showing the expenditures, now permanently stored with the conversation. A follow-up note by the controller says, we've identified unrestricted funds that can be reallocated in the near term. We can also begin outreach to the donor base from our other entities. A year or more from now, when the board is discussing why they reallocated funds, they can replace recollections and speculation with a documented decision and audit trail. Regardless of the diverse missions of the nonprofit entities, Trish and the board can view, drill, slice, and dice for all entities and across all dimensions like programs. With dozens or even hundreds of entities, the process is the same. In summary, using Sage Intacct's dashboards as a starting point, we viewed and analyzed the data and results in real time, using financial and operational data consolidated from across the organization. We drilled down to see meaning behind the numbers, transactions, and collaborative conversations. Based on this information, we made key decisions about the direction of the organization. And then, and this is important, we documented those decisions in the context of the financial records for future conversations. Along the way, automated processes keep the organization GAAP compliant and audit ready. Whether you support foundations, environmental, or animal-related nonprofit organizations, on-site or remote, Sage Intacct provides the real-time visibility to help ensure proactive management to maximize stewardship and mission impact. Start gaining greater financial control and insight across your organization today by scheduling a live demo of Sage Intacct.